game, completely changed the game. And we always have special offers here on QVC. Not always. Actually, in the last couple of months, a very limited supply of offers. So when we do have one, take advantage of it because it's getting darker earlier. You always want to be secure what's happening to your car, to your home. Now with two-way talk included here, a 2-year battery life and ease of use. Let me tell you what this offer is, okay? It's not Black Friday right now. But guess what? It's a Black Friday sale price. We have a Black Friday sale price that is here tonight, and then end of day Sunday, it goes away. This price goes away. This is, right now on Amazon, owner of Blink, for $249. You get 3 of these outdoor cameras, 3 of them for $249. We are giving you, for less in this Black Friday sale price, 1, 2, 3. Two-way talk, 2-year battery life, incredibly ease of installation, outdoor cameras, and to monitor things inside, the puppy dog, what's happening where if you're a caregiver, or to find out in any room of your house, an indoor camera as well, for less. That is more for less, and here's how that value breaks down. This is real right here and right now, and there I just said it. The outdoor cameras, 1, 2, 3 of them, are $249. The indoor camera normally is $69.99. By the way, that yard sign with the 2 window decals is worth every penny of $30 if you buy it, because it's a deterrent. Because people see it, the bad guys see it, and they go, uh-oh, they've got Blink. Let's go somewhere else. It monitors every move that they make. If they're getting close to your house, we've got it on 5Z payments and free shipping and handling. The return policy on this, if you can find a better deal, even on Black Friday, you can send this back until the end of January 2022. So if you, first of all, if you're a fan of Blink, call me right now. What's our testimonial line on QVC2? I'll have it right now. Let me put it on my trusty glasses. 1-800-600-1556. 800-600-1556. We're live right here and right now. To order, 1-800-500-7590. We'll also take your call if you're ordering, by the way, 1-800-500-7590. If you want to chat and you have Blink and you love it. If not, a very special offer on a very, very special brand indeed. Taking us through this with $120 savings for the next hour is our representative from Blink, a good friend of mine as well. His name's Brett Hamilton. Brett is our tech guy here at QVC. And Brett, you've been using, you've been playing with, you've been installing. We have Blink in our home as well. It's great to have you here. I might be saying this a lot and interrupting you. This is a Black Friday sale price. This is a big, big savings for people who want to add on to their Blink system or who want to get it for the first time. Just to start out, let's overview about this brand. There's a lot of brands out there, cable companies. I want to spend $60, $70 a month to get my security system. What's the Blink difference? How did they change the game?
Well, the big one is affordability, because while you're watching tonight, we're going to spend an hour together. Okay, open up your tablet, your computer, and start searching for some other security cameras and see what they cost per camera. Not for 4 cameras, 3 cameras, a camera. And then more importantly, I want you to look at what the battery life is like. And for those of you that don't own a security camera, Rick, you can't appreciate what it's like to install a camera and then 2 or 3 weeks later, climb the ladder to the 2nd floor and take that thing off and put a new battery in. And you climb down, and 3 weeks later, you're back up. What about 2 years? 2 years without having to mess with the battery. And even when you do have to change the battery, it's just a lithium-ion battery. It's not a, $40, $50, $60 battery. It's like kind of like when you buy a printer, they're like, oh, that printer was only $30, but the ink is $60. No. So you've got none of that to worry about. You don't have any wires, which is cool, because so many security cameras, all you have to do is call a company, like one of the cable companies, and say, come put some cameras in. They're like, cool. Well, we'll bring our electrician and we'll bring our install guy and we're going to put a bunch of holes in your wall. Stop. Look at this. This is what they look like. This is what they'll look like when you put them on your home. You hang them up. They're wireless and wire-free. Wire-free means no wires.
No wires.
Wireless means they connect to the internet. So I'm going to show you with this little bit of features here how easy it is and how cool this is and how simple it is to see. There you go. I mean, it lights up. It's an outdoor camera. It's an indoor camera. By the way, the outdoor cameras can be used inside. You just can't take the inside camera and put it outside. Put it in the garage. Should I close the garage door? I don't know. Is the motorcycle still there? Or my tools still there? Cool. Wire-free means there are no wires. You mount this thing any place you can put 2 screws. So you don't have to hire the guy in the blue shirt. It's 1080p, means it's high def. It's two-way audio, which means you can talk to the good guy, the bad guy, or anybody in between. Motion detection means it will pick up action. Somebody walks on your property and they're not supposed to, you'll know about it. You can see at night. It's waterproof down to, I think, -3 and up to like 114 degrees. I mean, if the weather gets worse than that, your camera is like the last thing you're worried about. But I think, Rick, more than anything else, it's that simplicity. Because so many of us get a gadget, or you see us, you and I show so many cool gadgets on TV, and I know a lot of the customers at home are like, "Man, that's a rock show. That's so cool what they've done, but I will never ever be able to figure out how to do this. Before this hour is done, I'm going to show you how easy it is to install these cameras, and I promise you it takes less than 10 minutes.
Free shipping and handling, $120 savings, and once again, I'm going to do this on QVC too, but every Ms. Line Producer Extraordinaire Carrie, about every 5 or 6 minutes. This is a Black Friday sale price. We are giving you 3 + 1, 4 cameras, 3 outdoor, 1 indoor, for less than the price of 3 outdoor at Amazon right now. We even give you the batteries. We even give you everything to mount them up. And unlike those wired units that I've had in the past that I paid $60 for, $70 a month for ongoing with my cable company, sometimes they had the one indoor, they had to break into the house before they even took action, and then they called me, everything okay, right? Guess what? Once they're installed with a wire, I'm not changing my mind. Like, you want to change your mind, you redecorate, you redo a deck, you change where you put your Blink cameras. So a better price, a better buy, but the price will go away. So end of day 10/10, my QVC anniversary, this price will say goodbye. Huge story. We have not had any indoor camera store because of supply chain. Not that we need to say that phrase anymore, because everybody knows what it's about. But it's really tough to get supplies in a lot of categories. Haven't done an indoor camera this entire year, Brett. So a huge story.
Yeah.
So there it is. Okay, I'm ordering it right now. I'm going to bring it home. Take me through Blink 4 camera 101. Go for it.
Yeah, so when you get this home, and again, before the hour is done, I'll show you a couple times how easy it is to install these. But I think most of you are wondering, what's the experience like? So I hang this thing, and now I can see what? I can see my front yard, my backyard, I can see my kitchen, I can see the basement when the kids are down there, whatever it might be. But for those of you wondering, what does it look like at night? Because that's when the bad guys come out? No, well, they come out during the day as well. All right, so let's look at my second camera here, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in real time. And one of the cool things about doing our shows from home now is that I get to show you guys my real world, So what does it look like when I look at my own driveway, my garage, my whatever? Not that you care, but I think the whole idea is that the simplicity of this thing is that all you have to do is tap it and it comes to life. So, playing the part of a burglar might be my wife currently, but this is in real time. So I look in the middle of the night because I hear a bump, I get an alert. There's somebody looking at my car. And I don't need anybody else to tell me other than Blink, so I can just go up here and say, get out of my driveway. Oh, hang on a second. Get out of my driveway, bad guy, go away. And that fast, you can tell that person, let me move my hand there, they heard me. There's two-way talk on these cameras. We talked earlier about what is the difference between Blink and all the rest. Does it have a microphone in it? Does it have a speaker in it? Well, it has both. So not only can the bad guy hear me, maybe it's not the bad guy, maybe it's the delivery guy, maybe it's a friend dropping off a package, maybe it's whatever it might be. You can have a two-way conversation with the microphone and the speaker that's built into this device, Rick. So right there, okay, so for $230, nobody stole my car. What's your car worth?
What's your car worth?
$230.
A huge story. So I want to get right into something else here, right at the top.
Sure.
So let's dive in. How does that system work? How did you know that? So you've got it on your iPad. But all you do when you get this, again, there is literally no wiring whatsoever when it comes to that installation. Half of it is on your phone. The technology is already there. It's called a free app. So I don't know if you want to show it or we'll show it through video, but it's on your phone. It's an unbelievable opportunity. So it'll alert you, and you could be at Disney World. You could be with my friend Dave is right now in Italy, right, on a boat in Capri, and get an alert and say, hey, guess what? Somebody's there. Somebody's there. What can I do? And you can react in real time to that. So it's they changed the game with it because I already have my phone. Here is some more footage to explain exactly what we're talking about, Brett.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you in real time what it looks like to go inside the app. So check this out. So here's my iPad, and I'm showing you a daytime view, screen grab of what my front yard looks like. So what can I do to make this whole experience better? Well, I can rename my camera to whatever I want. More importantly, I can check my battery. But here we go. I'm going to enable motion. I'm going to set the sensitivity so that this thing either goes off 10 seconds after somebody wanders up or immediately. Clip length, 5 seconds all the way up to 60 seconds before it restarts and records again. Look at this. Checking out the audio and making sure the speaker's loud enough and all that good stuff. I moved to new Wi-Fi. Yep, I can change that. But check this out, Rick. Talk about privacy and the ability to be able to customize. Let's start with these activity zones. How many of you have trees in your yard? All right, well, when the leaves blow, it sets off the camera. You waste your battery. Nobody needs to see the leaves and the tree moving. Nobody needs to see traffic driving by on the street. So watch this. I grayed out the tree. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm tired of all the traffic going by, so I grayed that out. Camera doesn't react. Save the battery. I don't get the alerts that I don't need to see.
Wow.
Now,
great.
Let's move over to our privacy zones. I'm sitting on my front porch on my rocker, and I don't need to see myself or anybody else. I just grayed out an area that not only will not react to the camera, but the camera can't see that grayed out area, meaning you have complete privacy. You want to sit out there in your boxers, you're good to go because the camera is smart enough to know to see what it should and what it shouldn't. And another reason that privacy is cool is because if you live in close proximity to a neighbor, I'm sure they appreciate the fact that you're not capturing, recording their driveway or their kids walking by or whatever. So I can set that privacy zone and say, neighbors are off limits on this side, neighbors are off limits on that side. I just want to see my property. And that's free. That's part of the whole privacy part that's built in.
No doubt about it, man. They changed the game. It's a better idea. In QVC right now, Black Friday sale price, we've got a better buy. We've got 3 cameras plus the indoor camera. We got 4 cameras for less than the price of 3. 4 for less than the price of 3. You know what that's called? It's called a Black Friday sale price. This is that deal, Brett, that, oh my heavens, are they giving this thing away? Oh my heavens, I want this. I want to take advantage of it. I can't resist it. However, I'm not going to want it. Pause. If there's no need. So let's talk about the need for a second. And I don't know if I'm throwing some curveballs to everybody about this world that we're living in right now. They're called porch pirates. They're stealing your packages. They're stealing millions of packages. They're breaking into homes day and night, and they don't look like cat burglars, from the old Batman series with a black mask over them, right? They look like everyday people with uniforms on. So I don't know if we've got some footage that we're going to give you a montage. Brett, this is real stuff from Blink.
Yeah, and these are customers that sent their videos in, and look at this. This is just like we showed you in real time in my driveway.
Wow.
Bad guy, he's like, whoop, wait a minute. Somebody just said, get out of my driveway, get off my yard, kid, whatever it might be. Because of that two-way talk, you can tell the bad guys, I can see you. And by the way, that little yard sign, you might laugh about that and say, I'm not going to. Yes, you will. Put that out there because, as Rick said earlier, it's part of the whole deterrent.
It is.
They see the camera.
Look at this dude. What's that dude doing?
He's definitely not stopping by to say hi. He's trying to steal stuff out of your car. And whether it's nighttime or daytime or whatever, like you saw that person on the street right there and you go, hey, that's just my neighbor. No, why are they walking away with my mail and the package that just got delivered from UPS or the post office or whatever it might be? It's a deterrent. It's a safety. It's a peace of mind. But you know what? There's so many different uses for these cameras, and I got to share the story with you. So I was talking to the Blink guys the other day, and I just say, hey, anything new or anything like that? They go, you may want to share the story. There was a family that was caught in the California wildfires, and they had to evacuate their home.
Okay.
So they leave their house. They have Blink. Now they've got some indoor cameras and they have some outdoor cameras. Imagine leaving your house knowing there's a really good chance it may not be there when you come back. Well, Wi-Fi stayed active while they were gone, and every single day they were able to pull up a live feed inside and outside of their home to realize that their house was still standing.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Wasn't a bad guy, wasn't a porch pirate, wasn't a pet sitter, wasn't all the things we always talk about. This was like real life, heavy duty stuff. And if that's not worth $230, I don't know what is. As we roll into the holidays and everybody, through our neighborhood, we've got the Halloween blow-ups and the decorations and stuff, and then Christmas rolls around and you spend all that money on decorations. People steal that stuff. So here's another way to protect your property. It could be a way to check in on your pets during the day. You got somebody painting the walls in your house and you're not home. The kids are latchkey kids. All of that stuff, right? All of that stuff is an easy way this is an easy way for you to monitor all that.